Oh no! I'm in the foothills of Alpine, Utah right now, and I'm doing a big day today in the middle of June. We're trying to see as many species as we can. We're currently looking for a chestnut-sided warbler. It's been reported here the last couple days. So far, no luck on it, but we got some good shots of a lazuli bunting to start off our day. Then we also got good shots of a spotted towhee on a stick pile out there. And then the third bird that we got, my best shots ever of a black-throated gray warbler. So very excited to get that on camera. That is a beautiful black and white bird. It's got that yellow on its face as well. Just an amazing bird to finally get good shots of on camera. The last time I filmed that was over a year ago at the Grand Canyon in Arizona. So we're going to continue walking and look for this chestnut-sided warbler. On this big day, I'm not going to get everything on camera, and I'm not going to recap absolutely every bird, but I'll give you an update on our species after every stop. Picked up really good shots of a dusky flycatcher just briefly for a second. And yeah, that's a good bird to finally get better shots of on camera. You might be able to hear a spotted towhee screeching in the background. But we've gotten some good birds today so far. Still no chestnut-sided warbler. I'll keep you updated. So we just got the chestnut-sided warbler. Honestly, we sat there for probably 15 minutes, 20 minutes probably, trying to get it on camera, and I did not, unfortunately. But Annie got a photo of it. So I'm putting that photo up. That is a lifer chestnut-sided warbler. Go check out Annie's Instagram. She's got some amazing photos on there. And yeah, we're 1 for 1 on the day for rarities. Hopefully we can continue this luck. All right, so we're at our second location. We're on the north end of Utah Lake. On the drive over, plus the birds that we saw at the last location, we're sitting at 51 species. And to start off our trip here at Utah Lake, we have American white pelican. I apologize for the wind, but let's see what else we can find. Maybe a lot of this is gonna be music over. I'm a little more sheltered from the wind in here, but I picked up pretty good shots of finally a male Bullocks oriole. So that's a great bird to add to the list for the day. And we've seen some great species so far. Obviously, I haven't been filming everything, but on our drives, we've been spotting a lot of cool stuff as well. I picked up some pronghorn antelope. We were trying to get to a long-eared owl spot, but our car wasn't gonna make it over the boulders that were in our way. So pronghorn antelope is a good consolation prize though. And yeah, let's see what else we can find. We're actually looking for an American redstart right now, and that's a good bird for the state of Utah, so let's see if we can find it. All right, so I'm in this little bit of a swampy area now, looking for that American redstart. Unfortunately, we haven't found it yet, but we did get some footage of some American robins over here by the water, so it's not obviously as good as an American redstart, but we'll see if we can find it. It's not looking too good. It's kind of windy, so it's hard to hear the birds, and then we'll head on to our next spot. Oh no! Oh. We have a flat tire, which obviously throws a wrench in today's plans. Trying to figure out the situation. Saw a couple of cool birds on the trail though, so not all bad. Unfortunate flat tire. We'll see if see what happens from here. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. All right, well, I'm here with my friends, new friends, Davis, new friend Ivan, old friend Annie, and I'm not really sure what's going to happen. We have the flat tire obviously, but I'll keep y'all updated. All right, so a good Samaritan named Jasper came and helped us out. They took me to my car, then we came back to change the tire, and now we are about to continue birding. We just gotta go drop off Davis's car at a tire shop, so let's see what else we can find today.
Is this going in the video?
Yes, of course. Now that we have switched over cars, we've kind of had some bad luck. We went looking for band-tailed pigeons in Utah, which is a hard bird to get. Couldn't find those. We're looking for a few other birds, couldn't find those. Had to go back and pick up the car that needed to get the tires replaced. But now we're up in Heber City, Utah. This is in Wasatch County, and we have picked up an eastern kingbird for the day. So eastern kingbird down on the list. We're actually out here looking for bobolinks, Again, so far we've struck out. I'm pretty sure I heard them. So they're out here in this grass, but getting them to pop up is another story. We'll have to just be patient and see if they pop up. We'll see what else we can find. We're going owling tonight. I'm hoping for my lifer flammulated owl. I'll try to get an audio recording. Of course, I would love to get a video, but that is really hard to do when it's dark. So we'll see if our luck picks up here in the next couple of hours and see what else we can get. Also forgot to mention that we're currently sitting at 63 species, at least I am. There was a few break-offs where I had to go get the car, and that nice birder Jasper took me to my car, and while we were gone, they got peregrine falcon and a few other birds. So of course, I'm at 63. I think the rest of the group is at 67 or something like that. So a little bit behind the rest of the group, but we're forging ahead. 63 species in a day is not a bad total. I think it'd be great if we could get to 75 or 80 species. The goal was 100, but when you get a flat tire, you just kind of have to adjust and also adjust your goals. All right, so we're at another location. It's called Salamander Trail, and it's up in the Alpine Mountains, the Alpine Loop. We're looking for an American three-toed woodpecker. Again, like I was saying, we haven't had much luck since the chestnut-sided warbler, unfortunately, which was a great bird to pick up, so I'm not complaining. But so far on this trail, we have seen a dark-eyed junco, which is fun. They come up in the warmer months, they come up much higher, so you stop seeing them down low and they're up here in the mountains. So still a cool bird to get on camera. We're walking on a trail right now. Hopefully we pick up that American three-toed woodpecker. It's not looking great though. It's like picking a needle out of a haystack, but hopefully we get lucky. Even though we might not be getting lucky with some of our targets today, it's just amazing to be outside in this beautiful environment. The birds will come or they won't come, but we can enjoy nature. We're seeing a lot of cool plants and bugs and stuff, so I'm happy regardless. Picked up a chipping sparrow to add to the list for the day. Just chilling up in this tree up here. So that's a good bird to get on camera. Good high elevation bird. It's getting really cold right now, so we might head back to the car for a little bit. It's gonna be super cold once the sun goes down, and I don't think most of us have a jacket. We're still gonna be listening for flammulated owls later on. Hopefully we can hear those and get that on my life list. Ooh, there goes a bird. Currently looking for that three-toed woodpecker, and we think we've heard some drumming. We're trying to confirm it with sight though. But I got my best shots ever of a Hammond's flycatcher. That's a lifer I picked up a couple weeks ago, and the shots that I got then weren't that great, but this Hammond's flycatcher was right in front of us, and it was absolutely beautiful. I'm super happy with that small, chunky flycatcher species. Today has been absolutely insane. I'll give you an update on how many species we're at the end of this segment here. No three-toed woodpecker, unfortunately. We're heading back to the car. It's getting cold. We're gonna warm up a little bit before we try to go look for the flammulated, saw-whet, possibly pygmy owls. All right, so quick update for you. I am sitting at 74 species. We have to wait for the sun to go down to find the owls. Got a car full of, well, some awake, some pretending to be asleep people. So we'll see. I know. So we'll see if, the sun goes down soon. Hopefully the owls will start calling, and then we can call it a night. All right, currently up here owling right now, and we're searching for flammulated owl, saw-whet owl, honestly any owl species. And we've picked up so far, flammulated owl, which is a lifer for me. Super happy with that. Obviously in the middle of the night, you're not gonna get most of the time looks at it, so no footage, unfortunately. We got flammulated owl, and then we also just barely picked up a saw-whet owl. So we've got two of the owl species that we were looking for. Additional to that, we could probably pick up a pygmy owl if we're super, super lucky. I believe we've also heard a great horned owl.
Yes.
Great horned owl. Let's go, squad.
We're also looking for common porwell.
Yes, common porwell is another lifer for me that I need. So fortunately this segment isn't super exciting for you guys, but I still wanted to take you along with me. All right, so I just dropped off the friends back at their vehicles. They're heading home. It's 11:30 p.m. We ended the day, well, they birded a little bit before I got there because they had to come down from Salt Lake area. So they ended up with 81 species. I ended up breaking 75. I ended up with 77 species on the day. That's absolutely amazing for June. Honestly, with a flat tire in the middle of the day that set us back like 3 hours, I'm really happy with that result. Make sure you go follow Annie on Instagram. It is actually her birthday this week. This is why we went birding for 16 hours today, and we saw some amazing stuff. She's got some amazing photos. Go give her a follow for her birthday. Let me know in the comments below what's been your favorite experience with an owl and which species was it. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I hope to see you all next time on Bright-Eyed Birding.